Okay, here is a cute book that I like, and it's sort of a singing book. And it's called The Pout Pout Fish. And it's written by Deborah Dyson, and in pictures are Dan Hanna, and it's published by Scholastic. Oh, look at it. Got that bottom lip stuck way out there. It says, deep in the water, where fish hang out, lives a gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. See, I told you he's a pouting. Got that lip stuck way out. He said, I'm a pout fish with a pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin, and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. She said, Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think that it's time to turn it upside down? When you have a frown, you turn it upside down. What are you doing? You're smiling. Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. He said, I'm a pout fish with a pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, 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 blub. Well, along comes Jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. He said, Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend. Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. He said, I'm a pout fish with a pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Well, along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, and she is squelchy, and she's slightly impolite. She said, Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, and a little hope? Well, says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. He says, I'm a pout fish with a pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Well, along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. And he said, Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell to you straight. Your hokey-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. He said, I'm a pout fish with a pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now, along comes a fish in silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, Hey, She plants a kiss up on his pout, and then she swims away. Oh, looky there. She gives him a big old kiss. Mr. Fish was most astounded, and Mr. Fish was just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. And then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. Look at him. He says, I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cherries all over the place. And then he goes, smooch, 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 smooch. Oh, look, he's a kissing everybody. He's a kissing the octopus and the squid, the jellyfish and the clam. And then he met the pretty fish and went, a smooch, with a big old kiss. The end. So, thank you for joining in to story time this morning. And don't forget to turn in those reading logs by the 27th. And if you're signed up for summer reading, please come on by and see us with Professor Wizpop up at the high school. It's in that field right below the high school at Davis Field. And tune in for Ms. Carmen on Tuesday and for the visiting storyteller on Thursday. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.